Alright, so we're going to take care of Stukov. Mastery points. Let's get her done. We're going for a Stukov Kerrigan. I'm going to try to do a 3-base build, while my partner does a 1-base, focusing solely on the Rifts. And I think he'll get to Ultras. I think that's what I want to do for when I do Kerrigan as well. Well, maybe I'll probably do a 2-base Ultra. But yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Right on time, commanders. These Void Thrashers are tearing up my base, and they ain't gonna
Well, first set of Rifts. I think we just have to hold. I think that's the only thing we can do is just try to hold until we can get it. I think it's just going to be a... Yeah, first Rifts are going to suck, but I think if we get past them, we're going to be alright. See, what I'd like to do here is get 2 bunkers first. So I'm going to have this Overlord pop and save up the money for two bunkers. One over here and one over here. I think they limited it at 2. And you know what? That makes sense. Everybody could do a 1-base build. I don't think that's how it works, unfortunately, though. And they're both in the center. Oh, what a jerk Amon is.
These terrors know nothing of pain. I will teach them. Let us see what additional devastation can do.
Allied forces in combat.
We are unending.
Allied forces.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces.
The enemy's biomass.
All right, time to punch in. Your objective is to knock down that Thrasher.
It won't remain intact for long.
Allied forces in combat.
My opponents keep ready. The Alexander is ready for moves. The Alexander flies again.
Allied forces in combat.
I call this the apocalypse. See it in action.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Infestation does any strength.
Sworn forces.
Void Thrasher obliterated.
forces in combat. Hive cluster under
We
direct
share your
assault.
structure for a time, yes?
Swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces
Void Thrashers
in
are starting to
combat.
burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
The enemy's coming for us. Hope you're ready for this.
Under attack. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster direct assault. Allied hive cluster under direct assault.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Hey, the fortress is under attack.
Allied forces in combat.
Enemy forces incoming. Slay them to the last.
Void Thrasher defeated.
Allied forces in combat.
Opponents is ready for storm.
Sequences spun.
A Void Thrasher has been annihilated.
Allied forces in
Looks
combat.
like we got several risks to deal with. Hope you're up for this.
Hive cluster mutation direct assault. Allied forces under attack. Allies base under assault. Swarm. Allied forces. Hive cluster under forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under forces under attack.
It seems my structure requires more infestation.
Hive cluster
Cloaked
under
units.
direct
Very
assault.
clever. Deploy of detection.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces. Allies base under assault. Hive cluster under direct assault. Allies base under assault. Hive cluster under direct allied forces in combat. Hive
That's what he was
cluster
peeking at.
under direct forces under attack.
Infestation.
Looks like the Thrashers have arrived. Let's kick them back to the void.
Swarm forces under attack.
I just don't feel like I have the extra income I should.
Get ready.
Allied
shall become
Like, I honestly just don't feel like I have any extra income at all.
Move in for the kill.
Obius has an archangel. I've been trying to get one myself for years. Listen, if you can, do me a favor. Torch that thing so I can rebuild it.
Assault. Sequences spawn.
Taking some serious heat here. Void Thrashers ain't letting up.
We will establish a defensive perimeter.
Allied forces in combat.
Alright, so here's the Alexander.
Sworn forces
We share your structure for a time, yes?
Allied space under assault. Hive cluster under direct assault.
My fortress is taking some serious hits. Clear out those thrashers before it gets too hot to handle.
Direct assault.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
Under assault. Allied forces in combat.
Alright, I finally feel like I have the extra minerals now. I finally feel it.
Spawn. Hive
We have defeated a Void Thrasher.
forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied space under assault. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Void Thrasher slaughtered.
Allied forces in combat.
The rifts are opening. Won't be long before we gotta light up some thrashers.
Yeah, this turns into a semi-regular mission if
Under
you don't have to deal with all these rifts. I mean, it's definitely not like a completely regular mission, I can tell you that much right now.
It's time for simple. The enemy is stunned. Attack now.
Fortress is under fire. If anyone wants to go and kill a Void Thrasher, I'd be much obliged.
Alexander will be here in 85 seconds.
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these Void Thrashers down pronto.
We cannot let it fall. Is that clear?
Looks like there are 3 Thrashers left. Time to drop that down to 0.
With all this extra income, man, I'm actually getting a lot done.
forces in combat. Swarm forces. Allied space under assault. Hive cluster under direct assault.
2 Thrashers left. Let's show them how to tango.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
And there's Mr. Alexander. This should be good.
Allied forces
This
in
is only
combat.
temporary.
Hive
This is it. The last Thrasher. Let's end this thing.
Our foes shall become our resource. I've got the enemy. Kill them.
Boom sauce McNoss. Man, Jess was all over the map.
Time y'all are in town, I'm gonna turn it around. That's a promise. Haha.
Nice job, Jess. That was good. What was weird? Yeah, right? Just a bunch of Nidus and Rift hunting. I liked it. So, how were you getting vision during some of those things? Or was it just the fact that you, like, once you got to a location, you made sure you left a Nidus so that you had vision in case you needed it? That was, like, super easy. Like, honestly, I didn't feel like I was getting any extra income until, like, we started getting to those third set of Void Rifts when it finally started to hit, and I had all of the and I finally had all of the barracks and everything. Then I actually noticed everything. But until that moment, I constantly felt like, oh man, I'm still macroing up. This is crazy. But anyways, that was a 3-base Stukov with a 1-base Kerrigan. I'm Hunter AFI. Thanks so much for watching. And if anybody's new to the stream, make sure to hit that follow button. Or if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching.